We had a not so great split one, with Rossi and Dicey, and it's not their fault, I just think that we just needed something new. Like all of us needed something new. Uh, and huge shout out to how well Dicey played last year. Not a lot of teams gave him a chance, and I saw a lot of potential in him. And I also know that he wanted to do a lot of streaming, so I was you know, I was kind of like, you know what, bro? Like, I don't want to make us look bad anymore, and have him leave on a high note the way he did, which I think is really good for him. And then Rossi, shout out to him for coming in and just being a part of trying to be a part of a system that wasn't really working at the time. So he's a really good player, and I'm glad he got to show off his stuff at Turtle Troop. But then picking up Tig and Mame, it's just a completely new feel of the team. We have a new IGL, and we have a new support player like Mame, and it's like a whole new look, and I think we needed a breath of fresh air, So I'm really happy with the decisions we made.
So the team's journey to make playoffs, we've had a long journey, I'd say. A short journey, but a long journey in the sense that it's been short because it's been like, a few weeks, I would say, in my eyes. A long journey because we've crammed so much stuff in there, but we've been working really hard overall, and we've tried to really get in everything that we want to get in for the playoffs right now. The second split, like, we did well. We obviously wanted to beat Moist in the end, but we learned a lot from that game, and we also learned a lot from the guard game. So we're gonna just stay focused, stay efficient, and try to do well in playoffs, which is our hope, to make Ascension. And I think we're on the precipice right now. So looking forward to it.
We're very confident in ourselves as a team. We think we're pretty very good team, individually very good players. And so as long as we keep our hard work, hard practice like that, we stream many hours every day. And so we just kept at it. Unfortunately, Sweat 2 didn't. We started out pretty good. Obviously, we started week 1 with the win against Shopify. We ended up losing 3 in a row, and we started getting a little bit worried because we actually still we could not make playoffs. Well, fortunately, we did end up being DSG, which guaranteed it, because I think our condition, as long as we did not get 12th seed overall, so basically literally last place overall, I think we were guaranteed the playoffs. Unfortunately, being DSG just straight up guaranteed that. I think we ended up being 6th seed out of the 8 teams that make it to playoffs. And so we made playoffs, hooray. And then so from there, I think we're still putting in a lot of work.
Yeah, I think just picking up 2 new players sparked like a hunger in all of us. Just seeing their motivation and their hunger to win and everything, and having just a new way to look at the game, because the new IGLing, I think, was really just made it more fun for everybody, and we're a lot more into it.
Everyone, GMD, Nature, I think the whole team is just completely, everyone's an X factor to an extent, right? In my eyes, I feel like I've seen every one of them individually just pop off in scrims, even in matches. So it's kind of I imagine it's just you never know on the day who's going to pop off. And if we're all on the same page and we're all focused up, locked in, communicating to each other, I feel like it's definitely very hard to play against.
The team's success, I think, a major contribution was the roster change and the team's willingness to want to adapt and work together. And Tig and I were able to really integrate our chemistry into them. And then we just were really focused on trying to make everything work that we wanted to make work. And we're still getting there. We're still trying to succeed in our eyes, because the success is making the Ascension land. But we're really trying to hone in this time around and make FaZe a top contender.